Rajah Sulayman was the Rajah ruler of the Kingdom of Maynila, a pre-Hispanic state at the mouth of the Pasig River in what is now Manila, Philippines. He also inherited rule of nearby Tondo and Namayan, becoming the first sovereign to hold all three realms in personal union. He was the kingdom's penultimate indigenous ruler, as the state was gradually absorbed into the Spanish Empire beginning in the late 16th century. His eldest son, Banao Dula, was crowned Lakan when Sulayman I was too sick to function as monarch. Sulayman I is the grandson of Abdul Bulkiah and the son of Sulayman Bulkiah. Sulayman I did not use the surname Bulkiah but instead used the official title of Rajah Sulayman Dula to mark the new era of a united Manila aristocracy. Sulayman III resisted Spanish forces, and thus, along with Rajah Tanda and Lakan Dula, was one of three monarchs who figured greatly in the Spanish conquest of the Pasig River Delta in the early 1570s. Spanish documents note that Sulayman's subjects called him Raja Mura or Raja Muda. The Spanish glossed this name as Young Raja, a reference to the fact that he was Rajah Tanda's nephew and heir apparent. The Spaniards also called him Rajah Sulayman el Mo. Spanish conquest of Manila. This area was a pre-colonial Indianized kingdom. The Spanish explorer Miguel López de Legazpi, searching for a suitable place to establish his capital after moving from Cebu to Panay due to Portuguese pirates, sent Martin de Goiti and Juan de Salcedo on an expedition northwards to Luzon. Upon hearing of a prosperous kingdom there, Goiti anchored at Cavite and established his authority by sending a message of friendship to the states surrounding the Pasig River. Sulayman, who had been given authority over these settlements by the aging Rajah Tanda, was willing to accept the friendship from the Spaniards. However, he refused to cede his sovereignty and waged war against them. As a result, Goiti and his army invaded the kingdoms in June 1570 and occupied the settlements before returning to Panay. The Sulayman Revolt. When López de Legazpi died in 1572, his successor, Governor-General Guido de Lavezaris, did not honor their agreements with Sulayman and Lakan Dula. He sequestered the properties of both kings and tolerated Spanish atrocities. In response, Sulayman and Lakan Dula led a revolt in the villages of Navotas in 1574, taking advantage of the confusion brought about by the attacks of Chinese pirate Limaong. This is often referred to as the Manila Revolt of 1574, but is sometimes referred to as the Sulayman Revolt and the Lakan Dula Revolt. Since it involved naval forces, the Sulayman Revolt is also known as the First Battle of Manila Bay. Fra Geronimo Marin and Juan de Salcedo were tasked with pursuing conciliatory talks with the kingdoms. Lakan Dula and Sulayman agreed to Salcedo's peace treaty and an alliance was formed between the two groups. Tariq Sulayman and the Battle of Bankusay. Some controversy exists about the identity of the leader of the Macabebe people that initiated the Battle of Bankusay in 1571. The chieftain is referred to by Philippine historians as Tariq Sulayman. In some versions of the Battle of Bankusay, Tariq Sulayman of Macabebe and Sulayman III of Manila are the same person, while others contend that they are two separate individuals. Spanish documents do not identify the leader of the Macabebe revolt by name, but record that he died during the 1571 Battle of Bankusay, resulting in a Macabebe retreat and Spanish victory. Sulayman III, on the other hand, is clearly recorded as participating in the revolt of 1574, and thus cannot be the unnamed figure who died in 1571 at Bankusay. Others, according to Maranao history, Rajah Sulayman, Rajah Ind Arifatra, Rajah Sumakan, legacy. In Rizal Park in Manila, the Philippines erected a statue to commemorate Rajah Sulayman as a hero against Spanish invasion.